Hey everyone, this is Jeff from Metal Guy Reacts. Today we're doing something a little different. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do not have a beard anymore. And I wanted to go into a few reasons for that just because I figured I'd make another video or a dedicated video to this just because I'm probably going to get a few questions about it. And I want to dive into it just a little bit for people on my channel that have been here for a little while, especially if you watch like my NF Mansion video and some of those other ones. You know, one thing that's going on personally in my life is that my mom has been fighting off cancer for the last 4 years. And, you know, it's always really heavy for me to talk about, so I don't often talk about it on the channel. But one thing that, you know, because obviously my beard's gone now, so it's kind of hard to, you know, hide that. But one thing I want to talk about is that when my mom first told me that she was sick, I had been growing out my beard for like 4 years. So honestly, it was longer than it was, you know, previously. So it was like down to like, you know, it was down to like my chest. Like I want to say, Jesus, 6-7 inches of beard growth. So it was crazy. And I made her a video where when she had to go through her first round of chemo. Yeah, and I've got some notes and stuff here just to give you guys the right timeline. But like, yeah, you know, so my mom got sick and I had this giant beard and I thought, you know, when she started her first round of chemo, I was like, maybe I'll shave my head. But, you know, I do this little like short, you know, I don't know what you call this, like a Euro hawk, like a tiny knot mohawk thing. But I do this. I was like, this grows back in like a couple of months and looks exactly how it did. But since I've been growing out my beard at that time for like 4 years, and this was again 4 years ago, and I had been growing it for 4 years, I just thought I'm gonna shave my beard off. You know, my mom's going through this chemo treatment, and I want to show my solidarity in a way that I alter my face in a way that it's different for a much longer period of time. So I wanted to sacrifice something a little bigger, so I did. I made her a video, and she was really touched. And then since then, she's done multiple more rounds of chemo, and each time she does, I shave the beard off, just as kind of a, you know, last 4 years sort of tradition, and just showing my solidarity with her as she's been going through and fighting off cancer. And you know, I won't go too in depth into what's been going on with her, but she, you know, she gets these, it's crazy. Like her, you know, cancer has been, it's crazy. She's had one diagnosis, which went, you know, and then she fought off like that round. Then there was more, and then she fought it off. So it's crazy. She's had 2 big rounds of it, and you know, she is just. I've always said this for years that my mom would be someone I would probably have on my side in a bar fight. Like she's just a strong person. I've always envied how strong she is. So she's kicking butt, but the type of cancer she has is not the type that you easily walk away from. So she's fighting, man. She's fighting with everything she's got. So it's a small sacrifice I make for something that, you know, she's fighting off that is 1,000 times, you know, more difficult than, or 1,000,000 times more difficult than anything I've had to go through. And so I'm just super proud of her and how much she's been fighting. And again, so this last round that she started chemo, I just shaved it off again because she just started recently. So just kind of become a tradition. For those of you out there that loved the beard, if you did or didn't, you know, usually when I cut it off, I mean, I have something that's in a semblance of a beard within just a few weeks. So, you know, not quite the length I'd like, but I'll get back to it. I think the small sacrifice in the name of someone else is something, you know, that we all could do, and it makes me feel weird. Like I always feel weird with it. I look like I'm like 12 years old now, but it's something that, I don't know, it just makes me feel more connected to her. So it's something I do. So if you guys were wondering, thanks for watching the video. Again, diving into my personal life a little bit more with everything going on with my mom. So everyone too on the mansion video, when I talked a little bit about what was going on, was so kind, so awesome. So thank you all for that, and for all of you that have shared those stories, because I think I got a few more stories like that on my Van Halen video for Wolfgang Van Halen's song he did for his dad. So for all of you that have lost people to cancer, and for all of you people that are struggling with cancer out there, just, God, this is the most insane, terrible stuff. So stay strong, as strong as you possibly can, because it's, you know, you never know when you lose those people or when those people start to fade out. So tell the person that you need to tell that you love them, and hold them tight, because you just never know when it's time. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Hopefully that gives you an idea of why the beard is missing. I actually, I don't remember who nicknamed it, but my beard at one point got nicknamed Rupert. So Rupert will be back. But right now Rupert's in hibernation. Probably the worst time to do it, because in the Midwest right now, it's like -10 degrees. But didn't really get to decide the timing on it. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will catch you in my next reaction video.